Hello, this is Kate, and this is your weekly tarot card reading. And today I'm using a new deck that I got. It's called the Housewives Tarot, and it's a really fun deck. And what's really cool is that this deck actually comes with a few recipes, and they're like 1950s, 1960s inspired recipes, like divinated eggs and there's another like cake recipe, and I actually made the egg recipe and it was really good. It was like stuffed eggs. It was really good. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first card, which represents Monday and Tuesday of the upcoming week. And yay, we've got Queen of Pentacles. And Queen of Pentacles is all about embracing our feminine qualities and particularly being very organized, being very nurturing, and being able to nurture things in our life, but without being a caretaker. So knowing the difference between nurturing and caretaking. So, encouraging people, looking after those who need looking after, but not taking the total responsibility of other people's well-being into your own hands. So understanding that we're all responsible for our own well-being, and it will be up to you to provide nurturing as long as it feels good for you. So, in other words, I'm not sure how to put this, but not getting overly invested in other people's well-being. So taking your own well-being into account. Okay, and then as we move deeper into the week, we've got Eight of Swords. And as you can see, this lady is tied to a I can't remember what you call those, if they're swizzle sticks, or I can't remember what they're called, not swizzle sticks, but they're those little plastic swords, and she's stuck to an olive wrapped in bacon. Yuck. So Eight of Swords will come up if we are feeling a little bit stuck in our lives. So you might have an experience where you suddenly get totally overtaken with the illusion that you don't have power in a particular situation or in your own life. And you may even get that desire to be rescued. So you might find yourself kind of waiting for someone else to come rescue you. So whether you feel like you're just like buried in your work and you feel overwhelmed by all the responsibility and you're just waiting for someone to swoop in and take matters into their own hands and take care of you. But this card will come up if you, basically if you feel tempted to give away your power. So that's something to be aware of, and I'm going to come back to that one. But I want to move on to the end of the week and the weekend. So we've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's represented by the World. And I love the World. It's such an exciting card. And the World represents big opportunities, and specifically the opportunity to expand your horizons and branch out. So you might be making connections to people overseas. And if you have, like a website or a blog, or you do writing or something, you have that opportunity to really spread your ideas and connect with people all over the world. But this card can also indicate travel. So you might be traveling somewhere this weekend or going on a trip or a vacation. But essentially it's about expanding your horizons and that feeling that, the world is your oyster and that, limitations just simply don't exist, which stands in stark contrast to the Eight of Swords, which is all about feeling limited. But the interesting thing about the Eight of Swords, and swords represent thoughts and the mind, and so it's not so much about actually being stuck or being powerless, it's about your thoughts making you feel this way. So the middle of the week is a good time to notice what kinds of thoughts or beliefs you have that keep you feeling stuck, if you feel stuck, and letting those thoughts go and choosing new thoughts. Thoughts that represent the World card. So thoughts that make you feel expansive and unlimited and free and adventurous and excited. So the theme for this week, the theme that I'm picking up, is all about shifting from that place of feeling kind of limited and stuck to shifting into a feeling of feeling unlimited and free and excited about things. Okay, so again, I just want to say with the weekend, I think a lot of opportunities are going to present themselves for a lot of people, and it can be a really exciting time. So just taking a step back from all of these cards, I want to go back to the Queen of Pentacles because this feels really important. And ultimately, I feel like this card is about kind of stepping out on our own and understanding that we can still nurture those in our lives and be a good role model without completely investing in those people. So we can still take care of our own needs and put ourselves first and look after ourselves in the way that we want to. And this doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to have to neglect all other people in our lives. So we can still be that, mature, nurturing figure without being a caretaker for others. Okay, so I hope you found this reading helpful. My name is Kate, and you can find daily tarot card readings on my website, dailytarotgirl.com. And you can also check out my website if you're interested in learning about tarot cards and tarot card reading. I've got lots of fun videos and articles on my website. So thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful week.